For this question, you need to understand the idea of the spending multiplier and the multiplier effect. When there's an increase in consumer spending or government spending, that money gets multiplied throughout the economy. The initial spending takes place, but that becomes income for other people. Those other people save some of that money and they spend the rest, and that spending becomes income to other people who do the same thing. So let's see if we can take that knowledge and apply it to this question. The question told you that there's a recessionary gap of 400 billion. It also told you the marginal propensity to consume is 0.8. This means that when there's a change in income, people will consume or spend 80% of it, which means that they'll save the other 20% or 0.2. So that sets you up with the first thing you need to know, which is the marginal propensity to save. The reason you need that number is because that's what you need to figure out the spending multiplier. The spending multiplier is 1 over the marginal propensity to save. So with this information, we know that it's 1 over 0.2, which is 1 over 1/5, so the multiplier is 5. Now 5 isn't the right answer. 5 is just how much an initial spending gets multiplied inside the entire economy. So if we're trying to close a 400 billion recessionary gap, and we know everything we put in there is going to get multiplied times 5, how much increase in government spending could potentially close that gap? The answer is $80 billion. An $80 billion increase in government spending would get multiplied times 5, and that would close a $400 billion gap.